what is the relationship of sword and swordsmanship in Aikido, is you hear people say that Aikido is based on sword. Like you'll see those statements floating around the internet, on interviews, even talked about by instructors. What do you think people mean when they say Aikido is based on sword?
People in Aikido know it's based on swordsmanship because that's the company line, Aikido is based on swordsmanship. So you come up, you cut kokyunage, your hand comes down like it's cutting down something. Like usually in Aikido, you don't push. You're either cutting or you're thrusting as you're moving. That's where the power comes from. There's no pushing in Aikido. So I would say maybe on like a more, I don't want to say a superficial way, but teachers usually show like shihonage as the relationship between swordsmanship and throwing, because it's so easy to show, but I've never seen anybody explain swordsmanship in terms of the timing needed at the moment of attack, the timing and spacing. Because in swordsmanship, the attack comes very, very quickly. You don't have time to react. You just have time to attack him as they attack. In other martial arts, they hit and then they block. You hit and defend. But in swordsmanship, you're both going forward and you're attacking at the same time. That's like maybe orthodox swordsmanship. Yagyu Shinkage-ryu might be different. In Yagyu Shinkage-ryu, it's more refined a little bit. The kumitachi that Sensei taught us is a little bit based on that. There's a lot of timing and there's connection and there's this circular movement that we use in our Aikido movement. Like Aiki-ken and Aiki-jo, yeah, you're using your jo and using your bokken, but you have to apply the Aikido movement like tenkan, irimi, tenshin into that movement, so it doesn't become like a completely separate like system. Like the sword and the jo, they're in Aikido. It's an upright weapons movement posture. That's how they issue power. That's how they use their energy and their movement to create this energy to throw the opponent or pin them down. Especially in the beginning parts of the movement, when you're trying to neutralize your opponent's technique, they use timing and spacing to neutralize the attack, as well as unbalance their opponent, bring their movement within their own movement, like draw their energy into your own movement, things like that. Get into a optimal position from which you can strike if you want to, but in Aikido sense, you throw or pin or apply some kind of control hold or something like that.